time like the present, let's go in and face these ruthless dead again. And hopefully we'll get to the other side. Well, it looks like so far they're staying off the path. Maybe they have decided not to bother me after what happened last time. Maybe if I just get through here quickly, I won't find any in my way. That looks cold air has eddy around the great open space. Yeah. I think they're just trying to scare me. Well, I'm not going to scare that easily. Though I think I will try to get in as quickly as possible. Don't want to press my luck. I'm not too fond of the rivers either, but if I can go through the paths of the dead, a little stream's not going to scare me. No way. It would be nice if we had a way to bury those rangers, but I have a feeling the dead aren't going to appreciate that too much. Well, except for the dead ranger, but I don't think he's floating around here as an oathbreaker. Well, it looks like they've decided to leave me alone. How nice. Well, oh wait, is that the other side? Ooh, they let me through. That's nice. Alright. Brief, you emerge from the cave. Now you must find a settlement. Yes. Ah. Ooh, hello there.
Have you heard the rumors of enemies pressing in from all sides?
You must be mighty indeed if you have braved the paths under the mountain. Follow the road, and it will bring you to the hilltop on which stands Morlad, my home. Help my people in any way you can, and I will be most grateful. Alright. What else is new?
Our lands were once peaceful, but it is now dangerous to travel far from home.
How did you come to be here? I must be mistaken, but I am sure I saw you come out from the haunted paths under the mountain. If that is true, and you are as mighty as you appear, the steward will want to speak with you. We are all in need of hardy folk, especially now that the Lord Durinhir has ridden east. Follow the river Blackroot to the south, and you will find the settlement called Morlad upon the hill to the west. There you shall find Malthalam, our steward. Alright. Okay, so I need to follow the river. Now, maybe he could loan me a horse since I had... My horse didn't want to go, or my pony didn't want to go inside the pads. Yeah, well, I guess I can't blame her for that. Alright, let's see. We will get here soon enough, though. And up here. Hope it's not going to be too far away. Of course it's going to be too far away. Haven't run into much yet, so... No orcs? No dead? No. It's down this way? Oh dear. Okay, we do have a few stags around. Alright, here's a bridge. And... an elf? Hello. My people construct these pools throughout Middle-earth. Yeah. So that's who constructed them. Alright, well, I guess it was an elf that did it. You found Morlad described and now should seek Mathalam. Alright.
Gondor needs your aid.
Alright. How much for that how much for that pony? Yeah, alright. Oh, here. Alright, I'll pick it up later. Alright, thank you. Alright, let's see. That should help. There's a well. Oh, a milestone. Hello. Folk have been frightening things at nights in the Vale. You should be careful outside of Morlad. I just came through the paths of the dead. I think I can handle myself.
If you are a friend of Gondor, welcome to Morlad.
If you are not, listen to my words and hasten your feet elsewhere. We have trouble enough in the Vale without you adding to them. Strange things have been happening here of late, and it has stirred in the creatures of the Vale form of madness. I could not say what has caused it, but I know the creatures are oft driven by a frenzy when approached. I have seen beasts cast themselves at the very walls of Morlad for no reason at all, doing themselves great injury in the process. Do you want to know what I think? I think it is the whisper of the death that has done this. But let me not speak of that now. It is but a matter of time before one of the beasts is driven into the heart of the city. It will ease my mind if you could defeat a number of the frenzied creatures in the Vale, or the bears and birds that might be next. We might speak again once this is done. Alright, so defeat frenzied or maddened creatures throughout the Blackroot Vale. Alright, damaged birds, gleaming dust piles, pitted sword sheaths, shattered hatchets, torn skins, and toxic filth. Let's see. Any chance I have any of those things on me? Shattered hatchets, yeah. Oh, alright. Increased rep with Dol Amroth. Alright, I guess that's it for now. I don't think anything else I have. Damaged furs. Nothing else here. Alright. Now, let's find the meat hall or wherever this steward would be. Hello there. Could you tell me where I can find the steward?
These are troublesome times indeed.
I thought not, but death itself would ever wander forth from those wretched paths. I now see my folly. Tell me, stranger, what has brought you to Gondor?
Gondor needs your aid.
All right. These are dangerous times, Pineleaf, as I am certain you know well. Long has it been since Gondor faced such a conflict, and should we fail now, I doubt there shall be any battle left to fight. Ever since Lord Duinhir, his sons, and our warriors rode forth to Minas Tirith, we have stood nearly defenseless. For our own part, we have held the line, but it has not been without cost. My guards know well what troubles face the Vale, and I would ask that you speak with them. Once as skilled as yourself, when skilled as yourself, would be a powerful ally should you wish to aid us. All right. So let's talk to a few people.
Gondor needs your aid.
Yes, Pineleaf. I have served Lord Dunhere as a chief counselor and one of his most trusted friends for many years. It was for this reason that I have chosen to be steward during his absence. Yet, there where leadership came to him naturally, I have not found any comfort in the role. I am without counsel of my own, for none of the guards can be spared, and too few of the townfolk have any tactical knowledge. I would ask Lady Rosfin for aid, but she is disinclined to speak to me as of late. If you would, try to persuade her to aid me, for the good of the Blackroot Vale. Yes. So we have quite a bit of stuff to worry about here.
How may I help you, friend?
I saw you arrive earlier, traveler, and I knew it only a matter of time before you came to me. The old man is a wise adviser, but he is not as well suited for leadership. What few of us remain have held the lands west of the river Blackroot, but our archers have grown weary. Ever since the orcs sacked Thingobel to the east, our troubles have only grown more dire. Belegant seems pleased by your arrival, so perhaps you should seek him above. All right. So I need to talk to Belegant and... oh, more people to talk to.
What news do you bring, traveler?
Hail? Pineleaf, is it? You're a bit short, aren't you? I had the archers of Morrisville have any spending arrows and more time holding the Blackroot from the orcs. They stage raids from Thanglebed and have grown so bold as to approach Moralad. I assure you, none of them shall get past us. You see, the archers of the Vale are known throughout Gondor for their skill with a bow. However, we have fewer and fewer arrows each day, so I would ask that you travel into the field and return some to us. I promise that the orcs should return while you are away. We shall not pierce you with our arrows. Okay. Thank you very much. Alright, so I guess... how does this work? Very circular town, isn't it? Or spirally town. Well, let's see what we have here. Hello. Are you Belegant?
Gondor needs your aid.
Ah, you must be the traveler that arrived today. It is true that the Vale faces many problems in recent days, some much more tangible than others. Words from the south speaks of something stirring in the beasts of the Vale, but little else is known. I am unsure if he knows of your arrival, but I am certain Landiak would be pleased to speak with you in these matters as well. If you have a moment, I have more personal request of you. Everyone wants to talk to me, and everyone wants me to do them a favor.
These are troublesome times indeed.
What else is new? With all this talk of orcs, maddened beasts, and sightings of the dead near the hill, I have seen the morale of our people degrade day by day. We have brushed off the dead as mere ghost stories in the eyes of the people, but sadly, it is true. As a result, I fear that our people will soon grow weary of what may be a long conflict in Gondor. If you would, I am certain tales of your might, your adventures, or even a polite greeting could reassure them that all is not lost. All right? So, fine. Rottinglar! More people to talk to. All right. Okay. I hope this isn't typical of all their towns. Spiral up, spiral up. Oh, we're going to talk to our ladyship.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Hello, traveler. Forgive me if I seem distracted, but my people are the sole cause as of late. My husband has ridden to Minas Tirith, as have my sons. So, steward or not, I shall see my people through these times. Am I right in suspecting that Moskaleem sent you? After all, he has already sent most of my people to me for the same reason. I shall not forgive him for abandoning Thingabel to strengthening Morla's defenses. It was unwise, costly, and resulted in many deaths. He is welcome to pore over my husband's notes, but that is where my aid shall end. Alright, well, at least I got some notes for him. Hello.
How may I help you, friend?
Greetings and well met, traveler. I did not expect any to visit during such times, much less enter the vale through the dark paths. I am Landric, ward of Lord Dunher, and protector of Lady Rosfin. As you have heard, troubles loom to the south and east, and we are too few to move against them. Acting on one would leave us defenseless against the other. If you would lend us your might, perhaps we can begin to push back our foes after all. Please tell Melvin I would have you fight on our behalf. Thanks a lot. Back to Mathalam. We'll have to... Wait. Where are those papers? Well, everything can be found inside his and Lady Robson's home at top. Alright. Fine. Of course. Alright, notes. This looks like a big pile of notes. Alright. So. I guess we go back to the steward. Maybe I should have taken that pony right away. What the? Goats. Yeah. Placing goats in a pen. Creature that's used to walking on thin places. Alright, let's see. Okay, now where is he? Ah, there he is. Alright, here's some notes.
How may I help you, friend?
She only offered these. I know she blames me for what happened to Tinkerbell, and rightfully so. But I need her aid if we are to keep the Vale from any more harm. Let me think. If I can convince her to come down here, perhaps she shall see the importance of her counsel.
These are troublesome times indeed.
I am thankful the others had time to spare to speak with you, and I am sure you can aid them all. Landiak is a trusted adviser, and Lord Dunher as a friend of the family. If he believes you can aid us, then I do not doubt him. It is the truth that I have made mistakes since taking stewardship of Blackroot Vale, but to appear weak or unwise would undo everything Dunher hoped for me to embody in his stead. And I guess you have more tasks for me. And we'll learn what those are in the next episode of Pineleaf in Gondor.